Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Abid Ali. I'm a software engineer by profession, and I'm a student of Arabic language. And at the same time, I'm struggling and I'm making an effort to teach Arabic to my fellow Muslims. So welcome to my channel, The Arabic Grammar Easy Way. And I'm trying to teach the Arabic language in a very stress-free, interactive, and a fun way. And Alhamdulillah, the people who has been with me for more than 2 years now, they can understand 70 to 80% of the Quran directly. And this is the main purpose of learning Arabic because we want to connect with the Quran on a personal level. So Alhamdulillah, if you're here, that means you have the desire and the intention to learn Arabic. And I'm here to help you. So give me some time or help me by attending my classes. And inshallah, you will find that in no time or in a very little amount of time, you will learn a lot. So are you ready for this? I'm sure you are. So let's continue.
ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تعالى إن هدى الله هو الهدى وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه صدق الله العظيم وصدق رسوله الكريم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم ارحمني بالقرآن العظيم واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة واجعله لي حجة يا رب العالمين ربي يسر ولا تؤثر وتمم بالخير آمين ثم آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Murakkab means a group of words. And we said that the murakkab is of two kinds. What are those? Murakkab naqis and murakkab. So when we say murakkab, basically I want you to think of a group of words. So when we put words into groups, we get two kinds of groups. One of them is called murakkab tam and the other one is called murakkab naqis. The murakkab naqis, as is visible from the name, that means naqis in our language means defective. But over here, I'm giving you the meaning incomplete phrases. And murakkab tam will be complete sentence. So when we looked at, we said, okay, murakkab naqis is something we will deal with at a later stage. But we are going to start with murakkab tam. So murakkab tam means it is a complete sentence. What do we call a sentence in our Urdu and Arabic? A jumla. Yeah. A jumla is of two types. One of them is known as nominal sentence. Why? Because it starts with a noun. And the other jumla is known as fi'liya or verbal sentence because it starts with a verb. Since we have not learned the verb yet, our complete focus is on Jumla. Then we're going to drill down into Jumla Ismiya. Okay. So this is now repetition of everything I said last time, but more into theory. So we will go through this and then we will do a lot of examples today as we progress. So try to pay attention to the details because in the details is the formula. And that formula is what will help us make sentences. Okay. So sentence is a group of words. What do we said earlier? A group is what? A murakkab. Yes. So sentence is a group of words which make complete sense. So the group which make complete sense is known as what? Murakkab. Okay. For example, if I say Muhammad is a student, is that a complete sentence?
Yeah.
Good. And Hamid is sick. Is that a complete sentence?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So a sentence is a group of words which make complete sense. Okay. The core ingredients of any sentence are a subject and a predicate. Agree?
Yeah.
A subject and a predicate. The subject is, as we know, is the person who is the actual, the person who is doing it. okay, or the main person who he's talking about. And predicate, the other words in Arabic for predicate is the khabar. Subject is known as mubtada and the predicate is the khabar. Okay, so the subject names a person, a place, or a thing we are talking about. A subject names a person, a place, or a thing we are talking about. Now, what is it? What do we call name of a person, a place, or a thing?
Noun.
Noun,
Al.
right? Say that again.
Yeah,
Noun.
no.
Nouns. And isn't noun something is the main focus of our study from the beginning of these courses,
Yeah.
Yes.
right? And even today, what are we looking at? Nominal sentences. So do you think that you are going to come across nouns across the board because we are dealing with a nominal sentence,
Yeah.
right? So we cannot ignore the noun. So, and we know a lot of things about the noun by now, right? So the subject names a person, a place, or a thing we are talking about, okay? Then let's talk about the predicate makes a statement about the subject. What it does, it makes a statement about the subject.
Subject.
In other words, the predicate is a part of a sentence which expresses what is said about the subject. Agree?
Yeah.
For example, in the previous sentence, we said in the above two sentences, Muhammad and Hamid are the subjects. Are they not?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the first sentence, we get to know that Muhammad is a student. And in the second statement, we get to know that Hamid is sick. These are the predicates. Isn't that giving you some detail about Muhammad and some detail about Hamid?
Yeah. It's cover. Yeah.
Right? So we are dealing with the simplest form of a sentence, which has two parts, the subject and the predicate. Agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So now, in the Arabic language, there are two kind of sentences.
Yes.
You already know that, right?
Yeah.
What are those? The one which begins with a noun and ism is called a nominal sentence. Al-Jumlatul Ismiya. Al-Jumlatul Ismiya. Okay? And the one which begins with a verb, a fi'l, is called verbal sentence. Al-Jumlatul Fi'liya. So a nominal, simple nominal sentence, if the form, for example, Zaidun Alimun. What is the meaning of Zaidun Alimun? Zaid is learned or learned person, right? And Alim, a scholar. Zaid is a scholar. Fatimatu Alimatu. Fatima is also a scholar, but a female scholar, correct? So when we use Fatima, we had to say Alimatu. And over here, Zaidun Alima, right? And there is a shad, I think there is a one dhamma missing here. It should be a Fatimatu Alimatun. Okay. Fatima is learned. Okay. Al waladu zakiyun, meaning the boy is intelligent. Okay. Al waladu zakiyun. And al bintu jamilatun. You follow? Al bintu, the girl is beautiful.
Beautiful.
The girl is beautiful. Now tell me, do you see two parts? Do you see a predicate, a subject and a predicate?
Yeah.
Right? And it's a simple two-word sentence. There is a Zaid, which is one word, and learned is second word, and is what is the glue between them, right? To make it a sentence. Right? Okay. So let's move on and we will come back to these. Just like in English, a nominal sentence in Arabic has two parts. Al subject, the subject is the al mubtada, and the predicate. Predicate, right? The khabar. Okay. So the noun with which the nominal sentence begins is called the mubtada, subject. And the other part which says something about it is called khabar, the predicate. Okay. Usually, the subject of a nominal sentence is a definite noun. Now, what is a definite noun? A proper noun. Another word for proper is definite.
Definitely. Yeah.
So, either a proper noun like Zaid and Fatima, and noun with the article, definite al-waladu and al-bintu. Now look at this example, the one we looked at it just now. Okay, we go back. Now tell me, is Zaidun proper?
Yeah.
Yes.
And is Fatima proper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because those are the alam category. Those are the names of specific person, correct?
Yeah.
But when we say the boy, now if I said waladun, waladun mean boy, a boy,
Any
right?
boy. Yeah.
A boy is proper or common?
Common.
Common. How do we make a common noun into proper noun?
Yeah.
Add-
Yeah.
You add the al, so it becomes al waladu, right?
Yeah.
And bintu or bintun is a girl, so any girl. But if you say al bintu, then you say the girl,
The
correct?
girl. Yeah.
So if you look at it, what they're saying that the mubtada is that sentence is a proper noun, yeah,
Yeah.
with the definite article al waladu or al bintu. So they always make the noun into a proper noun before they can use it as a mubtada, as a subject. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So a sentence, nominal sentence, is a sentence that starts with a noun. Agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has a subject, mubtada and predicate. Agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Both the subject and the predicate are always nominative, marfu. Nominative mean in the status of rafa.
Nothing different. Yeah.
And the subject is mostly definite, marifa. Definite mean proper noun,
Proper.
correct? Okay. So the predicate is mostly indefinite, nakira. Now this is the meat of this problem. What I meant to say, this is the recipe of a Jumla Ismiya. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take. I'm going to give you more example, but just follow this wording. I know it's too long, but we'll show you this in the graphical format, and you will start to understand what I'm talking about. The predicate is usually indefinite. What does indefinite mean?
Nakira.
Nakira. And does it agrees in the gender with the subject?
Yeah.
Yes.
The number and the gender has to agree, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So both the subject and the predicates are marfu. That is, it will have one dhamma or tanween depending on what are the, al-kitabu jadidun. What is mubtada here?
Al-kitab.
Why you said al-kitab is a mubtada?
Definite.
Definitely.
Is
There are
definite.
two reasons for it to be mubtada. One is it is the
Okay.
starting noun.
Subject.
Is it starting with a noun?
Okay, one at a time. So Sister Uneza, please go ahead.
Sorry, it starts with a noun and then it also
Yes.
has the
So it's
al
a
to
starting
make it-
noun. That is one thing to say that is mubtada because it is the starting noun. Because jadidun
Yes.
is also a noun. Yes.
Yes.
But jadidun
it's
is
a-
not mubtada, right?
Yes, because it's nakira. And
Then
it,
not
mubtada
only
has
that,
to
but
be
yes, it is not starting with jadidun because
with the
we
starting,
know that-
exactly.
yes,
Sorry.
the mubtada is supposed to be first. So that's one thing I'm trying to clarify in your mind. There are conditions that mubtada can come later. We're not talking about that yet. But in order for you to say that it is mubtada, it has to be the starting noun in our current lecture for now, right?
Yeah.
So jadidun, you cannot say is mubtada because it is afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Plus you
Yes.
said it is not mubtada because it's also nakira. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
And al-kitabu is mubtada for two reasons. It is first of all a starting noun and it is proper.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
So al-kalamu maksurun. Brother Fahad, are you with us today? Brother Fahad?
Yes, brother. So this is
So Brother Fahad, yeah, go ahead.
this is Jumla Ismiya because it meets the condition. It's it starts with a noun, which is Marifa, and the khabar is Nakira.
Very good job. Okay, good. So let's continue and we'll come back to this. Jazakallah khair for everyone for answering. And haza baytun. This is a house. Yes, haza baytun is this is a house, right?
Yeah.
Haza isme ishara, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so take a look at this. Come on. Al-kitabu, al-kalamu, haza, they are mubtada, they are all of them are rafa, and all of them are marifa. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. This one, jadidun, maksurun, baytun, they are the khabrun, and they are also rafa, and they are nakira. Everybody sees this?
Yes.
Good job. Okay, so this combination, now this slide is what I wrote down with hand last time, and this time it's going to be in the presentation format. So what is a phrase? Incomplete sentence, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's called murakkab naqis, correct? Incomplete
Yes.
phrase is known as murakkab naqis. Okay. So if we have, and how many parts we have also? 2 parts. So if I say Muslim boy, is that a phrase? Muslim boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And if I say the Arabic of it, the Muslim will become Muslimun and the boy will become Waladun,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Now, if we apply the TSGN, the type of boy is Muslim is Nakira,
Nakira.
Walid is
Nakira.
Nakira. So far with me, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the 4 properties of the noun. Okay. The status of Muslim is Rafa,
Yeah.
and the status of Walad is
Rafa.
Rafa. Okay. The gender of Muslim is
Male.
Muzakkar
Male.
and Walad is male, correct?
Yeah.
And the number is singular, Wahid and Wahid, right? So take a good look
Yes,
at it
yes.
again. I'm trying to make it so that you guys can see exactly all 4 properties in the most clear way possible, right? So Muslimun Nakira, Rafa Muzakkar Wahid, boy Waladun Nakira Rafa Muzakkar Wahid. Yeah. Now look on the right side, the complete sentence, for example. Khabar Mubtada, and then the boy is Muslim. Over there, it was Muslim boy. And over here, the boy is Muslim, right? Muslimun Khabar. Mubtada Al-Walad, right? Now apply the 4 properties of noun. Muslimun Nakira.
Nakira.
Waladun Marifa.
Marifa.
Halat Rafa Rafa. Gender Muzakkar Muzakkar.
Wahid. Wahid.
Wahid Wahid. You see, now if you combine these 2, or if you start to focus on this, the only thing difference between the 2, this is the Nakira combination, but over here is the Marifa Nakira combination.
Nakira.
This Marifa Nakira combination and this Rafa makes the sentence recipe. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. So now,
So,
these are
sorry,
the-
Brother Abid.
Yeah,
Brother
yeah.
Abid, one
Yeah.
question from
Yeah,
the
go.
previous slide is for the fragment. So the 4 things have to match all the time, or is it like just because of this fragment?
Okay,
Just in the
so
case of
in
this
the fragment, you will find that then we're not going to consider the jins and the other playing much role into the incomplete and complete sentence. The 2 things which makes the role or play the role in finding out is incomplete or complete is the Marifa Nakira and Rafa. The status is supposed to be Marifa Nakira, and they have to be both in the Rafa status. Okay. So that is why this only thing different over here is Nakira is Marifa Nakira. This Marifa Nakira bring this is, am, are, those words into the sentence. Okay. And if you start applying this rule on different words, you'll be able to do the translation yourself. That if you find, because what happened to Waladun here? It becomes Al-Waladu.
Al-Waladu.
Right? Because Waladun is a common noun. Yes?
Yeah.
And common noun can be changed into a proper noun by adding the al to the most of the Most of the things we can do that by al. Yes?
Yeah.
So inshallah, this is coming further. Let's continue and then we'll go back to this details. So one more time, refresh your memory. Jumla Ismiya rules. We have mubtada, we have khabar,
خبر.
and then the type supposed to be type, status, and number and gender supposed to be marifa, rafa, follow each other, in which then the number and gender, what is supposed to do is supposed to follow each other, correct? And the khabar is supposed to be nakira, rafa, follow each other, and then if it's male, it's going to be male. If it's a female, it's going to be a female. So far, everything is good. Everything is clear, like what we need to
Yeah.
look for when we are making a sentence.
Alhamdulillah, looks like it you have finished the lecture, and now if you have the desire to learn more, you can go to my YouTube channel. You can click on the playlist, and then you can follow my playlist for this step 1. And in here, Alhamdulillah, looks like you're at the end of the video. And if you're wondering how to get more, look at more episodes, so you can go into my playlists. And the playlist we are right now covering is the step 1. And you can look at the whole playlist. And you can follow from all the way from lesson 1 onward, and inshallah you will benefit. Jazakallah for watching. Please don't forget to share, comment, and give me your feedback in the comment section. Assalamu alaikum.